Alrighty, welcome back to our Let's Play series, where today we are going to be starting on the amazing journey of Suikoden. I've never ever played Suikoden, but I've heard so many amazing things. Definitely one of the more requested games over the years. As always, for the Let's Play series, we will be playing every single Friday at 8:30 to about 12:30 on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/DeathlyNightsUs. And then the episodes will come out on YouTube every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday until we are done with the game. Suikoden came out in 96. And so it's a earlier PS1 game, Konami game. And from what I understand, Suikoden 1 is very well loved, but Suikoden 2 is definitely like the masterpiece of the series. And then 3 is also really well loved, but maybe not as much as 1 and 2. And then 4 really fell off the bandwagon. And then 5 kind of like redeemed the series a bit. So that's kind of what I've heard about the series. Also, there is a remaster collection of Suikoden 1 and 2 coming out in March. So this is kind of perfect timing to do our Let's Play of the original before the remaster comes out. May have to squeeze in Suikoden 2 as well before the remaster comes out. But for now, it's time for Suikoden. Here we go. Holy cow, another 5 gifted subs. And yet with 3 gifted subs. Yes, sir, we are on fire. We are on fire. Thank you. The old Konami logo with the rocks. It's a classic. So, this is being played on an original PS2. We always do PS2 instead of PS1 just because it loads a bit nicer and has less issues. Please tell me the answer. Is fate unchangeable? Big fate questions. This looks like a early like Square Enix commercial. It's even got like a crystal in the background. This looks very fuzzy. The game doesn't look this fuzzy. From my sitting on the title screen when I was testing it. The FMV looks very fuzzy. Is she watching us play the game? Even at his most powerless, man's existence is never without meaning. Epic. Now it's interesting. It's interesting all the water. The other thing I read, I try not to research too much because I don't want to like spoil anything. But from what I understand, the game is actually based on a book, very loosely, a Chinese novel, Water Margin, which I imagine is probably odd translation. So I wonder if that's what all the water is about. Kind of interesting. So, like I said, it's being played on an original PS2. It's being upscaled through an OSSC. And I've been kind of silly in the past. Because I go back and forth between stretched resolution and regular 4:3 resolution. I don't mind stretched resolution, but I feel like for the Let's Plays, I usually say that I like to kind of time capsule the game in its original form, and I end up playing stretched. And a lot of people are like, well, if you want to time capsule it in its original form, why are you playing on stretch? It's mostly just because, like, I don't even really notice. Like, I don't, on my monitor, it just looks fine stretched. So, like, I just don't even think about it. But I made sure for Suikoden to get it in its original resolution. And this is upscaled 5x. So it looks really crisp. On my monitor, it looks amazing. Like, holy cow, it looks like I'm playing the remaster. It looks pretty good on the feed that I'm seeing up here as well. I don't know what you guys think, but it's looking pretty dang good. Also, I should mention before we start that little Doers of the Week at the top there. We had a really awesome event this week called Goal of the Week. My idea behind it was just to get people motivated, like just for little things. Sometimes you just need a little bit of a push to get stuff done. So I started this little Goal of the Week thing where I just asked people to post a before picture on on Sunday, and then work on something throughout the week. It could be something as simple as a goal in a game. It could be a household project. It could be just something that's been sitting around that you were already meaning to do, but you just needed a little extra push to get it done. And a bunch of people jumped in and got something done this week. So I wanted to celebrate everybody who was a part of that by plopping their name up there during the Let's Play today. You guys are awesome. We had so many cool things in the chat. Somebody built a whole shelving unit for all his game systems and like installed LED lights. Somebody proposed to their significant other. It was only the hands, so I can't tell, but like there was a proposal. I don't think that was part of Goal of the Week. I think you were probably already meaning to do that, but hey, we'll count it. We had people doing exercise stuff. We had somebody who just this year had to relearn how to walk, doing like squat exercises and stuff. I mean, just some really, really cool stuff. So I want to thank everyone that was a part of that. I ended up cleaning out an entire room of my house that we've been kind of just like throwing stuff in the corner and being like, we'll deal with it later. I took the time to take everything out, organize it all, put it all in boxes, label the boxes so that now we actually know where everything is. So that was my goal. But yeah, it was really cool to see people like get motivated and do stuff. So celebrate those Doers of the Week. Thank you guys for being a part of that. Suikoden time. Here we go. My name is X. So there's no name, huh? There's no like default canon name for the Suikoden main character? He's just Suikoden guy? Interesting. What should we name him then? I mean, normally in this circumstance, I would name him Death. But I mean, we can name him anything. Me. Let's name him Suikoden. Peter Snakeboat. John Suikoden. Oh no, not Arthur. Anything but Arthur. Circle, triangle, square. Star. Why does it even give us the option for like these? He's gonna get dizzy if we don't name him soon. A symbol. I'll just name him. I'll name him Death because there's probably going to be a lot of dialogue. I don't want to name it something goofy. Although Death in itself is a bit goofy, but... Death_Twitch TV. Apex Legends style name. What are you talking about, Tim? I never put a cap in my name. Wow, we just kind of... Wait a second. What even was that intro? It was like a guy with a pickaxe, and then we just like plopped in. The heck? I already got strength. Is that like stats? Rune? That's the sound effect when you can't select something? Wait. It's my sound effect. That's my sound effect I make. How could they steal my sound effect? Not. Wait. When you have nothing equipped, it's just called not. Bandana. Not. Alright, hold on. Hold on really quickly. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. That was my son's doctor. I had to make sure it wasn't important. Okay, so bandana, tunic, not gloves, boots. Message speed. We'll just leave it at normal for now. Oh, that's kind of nice, actually. Kind of like the opaque, but I'll leave it. Leave it for now. This walk cycle puzzles me. I'm so, like, stiff. What's the matter, Death? Are you nervous? Don't worry, the audience will be finished quickly. Just be the way you always are. The Emperor is stern, but there's nothing to be afraid of. Master Tio, Master Death, the Emperor will receive you now. Please come this way. Yeah, look at those reflections. Tio McDall, General of the Imperial Army, and his son, Death McDall. That's my dad? Here for an audience with the Emperor. Somebody whacks that floor good. I like the portraits of the characters are like very animated. Welcome, Tio. How are things? Much as they were when we fought together in the War of Succession, Your Highness. Impressive words. Do you not agree, Windy? Indeed, they are the words of a great general. Her name's Windy? Tio, I am sure you are aware of the troubling activity in the north. It's always the north. Like every game where we start off talking to the king, it's always the trouble in the north. Would you be willing to travel there to protect the border? Our disputes with the United States of Jowstone are complicated, but with General McDall in charge, we can rest assured. Yeah, game is PS1, being played on the PS2. My beloved sword, Prak, has brought me luck on countless occasions. I would like you to have it. Take it with you. Thank you, Your Highness. I, Tio, swear not to disappoint you. You have my blessings. Good luck, Tio. So you're Tio's boy, Death. Quite an impressive little countenance. I can't say that word. Listen, Death. Would you be willing to give the Empire a helping hand while your father is protecting the northern border? Yes, Your Highness. Look how like firm I am. I don't wanna. I love it's spelled W-A-N-N-A. I don't wanna. You already resemble your father. I shall look forward to seeing you grow into manhood. Thank you for your kind words, Your Highness. I feel like the intro was like pretty good volume, but I feel like it's really quiet now. Wonder if I should turn it up. We'll wait till we get into like a fight or something. Commander Craze of the Imperial Guard will be Master Death's superior. Lil D. What an attractive young man you are. Don't say that. Good luck to you, Death. We had better be going, Your Highness. I'm relying on you, T.O. And Death, I hope your efforts will surpass your father's. I'm going to be even better than you, Dad. Let's go. So he's walking with me, but he doesn't seem to be in my party yet. Also, he's very close to me. Can you step back a little bit, Dad? It's not that serious. Why, Master Death? Was Lady Windy at the audience too? I've heard that she bears a close resemblance to Lady Claudia. He still mourns her passing. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna... Might as well speed up that message speed since you have to skip stuff anyways. You can't run. Kind of set the meander everywhere. Ah, Dio, it looks like you've brought a fine son into this world. I envy you. Was this the first time you met me? You're embarrassing me, Kasim. Yeah, so I've heard that Suikoden 2 is the most beloved of the series, but I'd be interested to hear how many of you prefer this one. Because it's not like, I don't think it's complete cut and dry, but most people seem to prefer 2. If you run, you'll slip on the floor, true. This is Craze's room. You'll be reporting to him starting tomorrow. Go and introduce yourself. Are we going to trust a guy named Craze? Look, brother. Brother. Look at him. Hey, so you're Tio's boy. What's your name, Death? I couldn't care less if you're the son of a great general. You'll get no special treatment here, understand? Now go on home. Work begins tomorrow. Report here first thing in the morning. Did you introduce yourself? I must admit I'm quite surprised that you've been assigned to such a weakling, but, well, let's get going. Wait, what? Grevio must be worried sick. All right. Welcome home, young master. Now, how did everything go? Was everything okay? Were you nervous in front of the Emperor? I was so worried, but I guess everything went fine. You shouldn't worry so much, Gremio. Oh, Master Tio, I didn't notice you at all. Didn't notice me? Good grief, the only one you seem to care about is death. Sorry, Master Tio. By the way, young master, Ted is here to congratulate you. Oh my god, the stew! The stew! Not the stew. I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit. I feel like it's... We might have to turn it back down when we get into like battles and stuff, but I feel like it's a little quiet. We're the son of a great general. Everybody loves us. Young master, how many times do I have to tell you? Please knock before entering the room of a lady. Oh well, you can be forgiven if it's my room, I suppose. So how was your audience with the Emperor? Were you nervous? You must be tired after such a long day. Why don't you go to your room and rest? I want that stew. My hands are full right now. This is the most important step when you're making a stew. Pull his ears, tickle him, leave him alone. I mean, I give him a little tickle. What? Stop, please. Young master, please stop. I heard the news, Death. You met the Emperor, didn't you? Tell me all about it, please. Let's go up to your room, okay? Tell me about the Emperor right now. That was a sound. We got Ted. This game's giving me Chrono Trigger vibes already with like... I mean, I've heard that the game has like 1 million characters, but it already like has introduced so many characters, and then like our character being talked to by everybody and seemingly silent so far. I something about these old PS1 RPGs with these beds, so you just walk right into them, cracks me up every time. Like, time to get up, you just walk out of bed. So wait, which room's my room? Oh. Please let me join your entourage. You already did, actually. I owe so much to Master Tio, who adopted me when I was an orphan, and I want to return the favor, okay? Of course. Great, I knew you were a good friend. Now, for more important matters, what kind of man was the Emperor? And tell me about Wendy, the court magician. Was she beautiful? Come on, tell me everything. Yeah, like the way everybody talks at the main character and how you have to make choices and how we're like silent. Because you're like big Chrono Trigger vibes. I see. I am sure I would like to see Wendy in person. Hey, Death. I really don't know how to tell you this, but, Say, Death, there's something I want to tell you. Can you keep it a secret? Can you promise not to tell anyone what I'm about to tell you? Young Master, Ted, supper is ready. Hey, it's time to eat. Let's go, Death. We can talk some other time. Brother, that seemed really important. You're just gonna leave it? Look at that stew. Are the glasses filled? Attention, everybody. Tomorrow morning, I must travel north. Death will be responsible for the household in my absence. I'd like you all to give him full support. Gremio. Yes, sir. You've taken care of Death since he was a baby, thanks to your efforts. He's grown to a fine youth. I'm grateful to you. But, sir, this is my job, and besides, serving young master is a pleasure for me, too. I'm glad to hear it. I hope you continue to watch over him. Cleo, Pan, I'm counting on you two as well to help and protect. Yes, Master Tio. Of course, sir. Leave it to us. And Ted, I hope you'll always be a good friend to Death. I'd do so even if you said otherwise, sir. Right, Death? Enough talk. Let's eat before the food gets cold. Let's raise our glasses. To my son, to the Empire. Yeah, I really like that song. It looks like I won't be seeing your face for a while, Death. Am I supposed to be asleep? Because I'm very obviously awake. My eyes are like wide open. Shall I wake him up? No, let him sleep. It's not as if we'll ever meet again. It's not as if we'll never meet again. Okay, that's. I'm glad I reread that because I thought it said ever. And I almost skipped it. It would have really changed the meaning of the sentence. It's not as if we'll never meet again. Gremio, take good care of him, won't you? I will, Master Tio. I wonder if the idea there was to, like, say that we were awake and we heard it, but they didn't know. Oh, did I wake you up? Good morning. Listen, young master, Master Tio departed while you were sleeping. You're such a late sleeper. Oh, Chrono Trigger vibes once again. Today you start working as a member of the Imperial Forces. You must prepare to visit Commander Craze. So is Ted still with? Nope, Ted's already gone. So the next time we have a day off... Hey, here he comes. You're late, young master. It's your first day on the job. I'm so excited. You look so excited. Whether it's battling bandits on Mount Seifu or monsters on Lake Toran, Pon here's your man. Calm down, will you? All you ever think about is fighting. Our job is to protect the young master. I don't love this text. Like, it's hard to read. I think it's just the lack of, like... It's very, like, Arial text looking. Doesn't have a lot of, like, ends to the letters. It's kind of hard to, yeah, a little narrow. It's kind of hard to, like, read fast. I know. Now let's be on our way to the palace. It would probably help if I made the boxes opaque. Maybe I'll do that. We got a full squad. Well, not full squad. Looks like we can get up to 6. Yeah, no serifs. Let's try this. I do like that look a lot better. Why does the 5 look so weird in my money count? Hey, wait for me, Death. How can you leave me behind? You know you'll be lonely without me, right, Death? I feel like Ted's going to be a problem. You there, what are you doing around here? This is the home of the Imperial General T.O. McDowell. What? You're General T.O.'s son? Excuse my rudeness, sir. Yeah, it's statue. With so many country bumpkins wandering about, the capital is going down the drain, don't you agree? I'm not here for your politics. It's kind of weird. When it's loading something that takes a second to load, it just kind of like stands there. Instead of like fading to black and loading during the black, it loads before it fades to black. Excuse me, but aren't you General T.O.'s son? You're working for the Imperial Guard now. General T.O. must be proud of you. They say the real reason for General T.O.'s trip is to put down the rebels. They call themselves the Liberation Army, but they're nothing but traitors. I'll finish them someday, ha ha ha. Okay. Everybody's very political in this town. Goodness, look at me. I got covered with mud over at the stables. The stables, they're just ahead. What? In Tarnation? Brother, that's an elephant. Brother, that's an elephant sound effect. What? Did they really thought they were going to get away with that? Stop staring at black. Haven't you ever seen a dragon before, you country bumpkins? What did you say? Now, take it easy. We must hurry to Commander Craze's room. Who does this guy think he is? This dude really has an elephant and thinks it's a dragon. What a loser. That's what a dragon sounds like, you country bumpkin. Don't even recognize a dragon when you hear one. I swear the music keeps getting quieter every time I look at it on the thing. Ah, so it's Dio's boy. You're late. You can't be pampered all your life, you know? Now for your first assignment. Listen carefully because I'll tell you only tell you once. Northeast of Gregminster lies the Magician's Island. Leknat the Seer lives there, northeast of Gregminster. She has been commissioned to look into the stars. Go there and bring me her results. Are you listening? Tell me where the Magician's Island is. I kind of want to get it wrong just to make him mad. Hey, at least you can understand what I'm saying. Heh, here are the rest of your instructions. There's no boat to Magician's Island, but I've arranged for a dragon knight from the Knights of the Dragon's Den to take you there. You'll find him in front of the barn. Yeah, I already met him. He's a jerk. The dragon will transport you to the island. By the way, Leknat the Seer is the younger sister of Court Magician Windy, so you'd better behave yourself. Yeah, really big Chrono Trigger vibes with, like, how the characters are, like, you have to, like, respond. I mean, they don't really do that. I think they only do that, like, once or twice in Chrono Trigger, but, you know, the game actually, like, tests to make sure you're listening, you know? Can't just smash through the text. Gee, I was looking forward to your first job, although to be fair, the top answer was the right answer, so I could have mashed through the text and still got it right, but... Gee, I was looking forward to your first job, and it turns out to be an errand. As if we were kids, I was hoping for something really exciting. Take it easy, Pon. Besides, the astrological results are very important for the Empire. It's not such a bad assignment. You're right, and this job won't be so dangerous. Oh, I don't mean to imply that you're not reliable, Master Death, but... Hey, Death, we get to ride a dragon and meet a real Dragon Knight. Dragon Knights are really cool. Come on, let's get going. Thanks, Ted. Also, it's strange to me that, like, there seems to be a disconnect between, like, Craze being like, this is your first day on the job, don't screw it up, but then I'm also going with, like, 4 other people. I don't know if that's just, like, video game things, or if that's gonna, like, mean something later, but... I mean, my father did tell them to, like, keep me safe, so it makes sense they'd go with me, but... How are we all gonna ride this dragon, first of all? Are you the Imperial Guard? I'm Futch, apprentice Dragon Knight, and this is my dragon Black. Hey, Black, introduce yourself. Oh, no, he did it again. Isn't he cute? So you'll be going to Magician's Island. Black will take you there in no time. You're a Dragon Knight? You're just a punk. What? Ted! It wasn't even mean this time. What did you say? You're a punk yourself. I'm a punk. I happen to be 300 years... Alright, that's enough. Let's be on our way. What was he about to say? Let go of me, Gremio. He called me a punk. Oh boy, this is going to be some trip. Take it easy, Futch. Let's get going. Okay. Everyone climb aboard the basket on Black's back. Are you ready? Hold on tight, or you'll fall off. Not that I'd mind if one of you did fall off. Hey! Watch it. Quit fighting in the basket. Okay, Black, let's go. Like, I already like the dynamics between the characters. I like how back and forth they are. Oh, we're just gone now, I guess. Okay. How big is this dragon? Here we are. Speed make you dizzy? Well, my job ends here. I'll wait here until you're done. Be careful. Wait, wait, wait. Apparently Pon is the only one with a boar rune. Ted has a question mark. Ted has nothing but a robe. Excellent. This, these menus are weird. So, like, equipment is only defensive stuff, and then strength is where your weapon is, and your stats. Does that mean you can't change your weapon? Because, like, it doesn't let me actually do anything in this menu. Guess we'll find out. Give me 1 second, I gotta blow my nose. I sound all stuffy. Instant fire. Oh my. What in the. Okay. I kind of like how instantly it plopped us in the fight. That was, like, impressive. Fight, run, bribe, free will. Is free will just, like, do what you want? Who am I? Or is this the whole party? Okay. Okay, so it's one of these. Insert all the commands and then Beyblade let it rip. Why are Ted and Cleo looking to the left? Okay, yes. $100 bits. Oh my god. Twitch currency before it was Twitch currency. I'm getting paid just to play. Dude, the way the fights pop up is, like, so instant. It throws me off. It's cool though. Holly boy. See what Boar Rune does. Oh, I can't stop yawning. Need more coffee. Luckily, I can drink my coffee while the fight goes on. Okay, Boar Rune does some damage. It also made him tired or something. Holy cow, it's like a crazy combo he did. Let's unite. Talisman attack. Oh, that... It's like a... Oh my god, really Chrono Trigger vibes, huh? These sound effects are wild. Oh my, 108 damage. Okay, so... Everyone has their own items. Given how many characters there are, it's kind of wild they get their own items. So is there no, like, MP? Like, what's stopping me from just spamming my team attacks? The Boar Rune seemed like it, like, stunned him or something after I used it, but the The Unite attack seems like it just basically just takes both of their turns. But it seems really good. We're level 3. How's the sound, by the way? Medicine acquired. So who gets that medicine? Me? Yeah. Seems fine. The battle music doesn't help too much because it's not super loud. It's got a... It's very like... Underwhelming isn't the right word, but like... toned down boss music. It's kind of background music. It doesn't... It's kind of more there for the ambiance of a battle, not as a banger. It also, it's so weird how it goes like silent when the battle starts. You don't get a or like a big guitar riff or something. It's just goes silent when it starts. It kind of catches you off guard. Then the music just kind of fades in. I don't like... I got a leather coat. I don't dislike it. I think it's different. But I don't dislike it. I kind of like the vibe a bit. Because, it gives it kind of like a chill, walk around and grind kind of vibe. Kind of an old style RPG vibe. Dungeon crawler vibe, you know? Han is doing massive damage. He has 33 power. I haven't pushed too many buttons. Doesn't seem to be much to do on the map. I should push more buttons in the combat. How unusual to have visitors on this island. I must prepare an appropriate welcome. Wind rune. What is going on? Wind rune, ... Boss. Okay, so wait a second. It looks like L2 does confirm and L1 does cancel, so you could actually do it all with L2 and L1. R1, R2 doesn't do anything. Start select doesn't do anything. There doesn't seem to be a lot really to do other than just go through the menus. Two levels. Boom. 1,500 bits. Hey, so you want to tell us why you just randomly attacked us? Wow, you guys are really something beating my magic like that. I'm impressed, Imperial Guards. Hey, have you got something against us or what? Take it easy. I know who you guys are. You've come to see Lady Leknat, right? I just wanted to test you. I guess you're the real thing. Come this way, honored guests. Yeah, no, he was trying to kill us. We ain't falling for that. Something over here. The way you like climb these stairs, clunk, 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 clunk. The whole overworld has a very like RPG Maker vibe. I'm not surprised Konami made this. Not that Konami like is a budget company or anything, but like it feels like a Konami RPG, you know. I was expecting you, messengers from the Empire. Oh my, what a cute messenger we have this year. Why is everybody... She says you're cute, Death. How do you feel about that? Hey, Ted, shut up. I'm sorry, you're a soldier of the Empire. I shouldn't call you cute. I have prepared the astral conclusions. Follow me. Is Ted like the worst wingman of all time, or is it just me? Young master, we must go to Lady Leknat's. Yeah, she's right there. Just go. Why are we talking about it? I'm starving. Hold on, what does Ted say? Don't you think Lady Leknat is so beautiful? Anyway, you should hurry. Is this supposed to be fire? Because it's like static. Dude, my party needs to chill. It's an ice sculpture of a fire. Imperial Messenger, here are the astral conclusions. Please take them. What's your name? I see, Death. Such a friendly name. Debatable. I am an astrological magician. My job is to see the future in the stars. But the future is not unchangeable. All I can see is the overall flow of things. Death, you are bearing a huge burden in the flow of destiny. You will have to make painful choices and experience a great deal of pain and sorrow. And I know not what the outcome is, but always remember that your destiny is in your own hands. Never forget that. You must decide what is right. Do you understand? Here are the astral conclusions. My job is now done. But we will meet again. Not that I see our reunion in the stars, it's just my wish. He receives the astral conclusions. I am he. Is there like a... There's like a weird like veil above us here. I feel like stuff's about to go down. You're back at last. You sure took your time. What were you up to in there, eh? Ted, shut up. If we don't hurry, Futch will get impatient and leave us behind. Let's get going. Don't be so rude to Lady Leknat. Are you hungry or something? Shut up. You must all be bored. I let Luke take you to the shore. Not sure they meant bored. Luke? I'm here, Lady Leknat. Take Death and his companions to the shore, and none of your tricks now, do you hear? Of course not, ma'am. I would never trick anyone. If you'll excuse us, Lady Leknat, we'll be on our way. You. Yes? Your job is to protect Death. Take this. It should come in handy sometime. Fire crystal. Death, remember what I told you. Ready, everyone? Then close your eyes. Wind rune, show your power. Boy, are they late. Hey, Black, think we should leave? The Imperial Guard should be able to fend for themselves. What the? Whoa, what's going on here? We're back here already? I've never seen such magic. You are a worthy apprentice to Lady Lekna. That's all fine, but where's Ted? That's the most animation I've seen in this game yet. Like, everyone just kind of, like, T-poses everywhere. That's, like, the first, like, real animation we've seen. Ah, watch it, you punk. Better watch your mouth. Enough is enough. I'm sick of all this fighting. It's about time. Hurry up and hop on, or we'll leave you behind. We're all aboard. Darn, it's crowded in here. Okay, Black, let's fly back to the Imperial capital. I really don't think we needed 5 people for this journey, but hey, what do I know? That's the end of my job. You all have to deliver the astral conclusions to the commander. While I'm in the capital, I might as well take a look around. How would you like to go to the theater, Black? Black does not care for the theater.